My breath strangles at the thought. Numbers and patterns are infinite. They existed way before my coffee. The Big Bang, independent of time and space. I take a gulp of latte and stare into the azure sky, much as senses can bend. As much as the numbers of the Fibonacci sequence mean, oh how vast they extend and how they never end. To step back from calculus homework is to see the numbers in nature. Mathematics is more than a tool, it is the rule of life. So, if these patterns of math are the ones that make the world, I can only hope that I'm not as imaginary as the root of -1.
Life is filled with patterns, symmetrical beauty, with golden formulas that would be generated, concepts and images measured as perfect, the golden ratio conceptualized and created. Spirals are everywhere, present in our nature, flowers, shells, and anywhere in between. Beauty through symmetrical aesthetics in awe. Behind its beauty, math and equations it has been. 17, the number of equations that changed the world. From the Pythagorean theorem for shaping angles to law of gravity, things that are out of this world. We humans change through enlightenment. Impact, drastic change in our lives. Through numbers, formulas, it has been defined. Guided, used in multiple interconnected sectors. Life as we know it is defined by one number, 17.
Math is mankind's greatest tool. It helps us throughout our lives, not just for students in school. Professionals use them too. Thanks to mathematicians and other professionals using math to solve problems and improving our knowledge. We can create huge structures, medicines even safer, and with supercomputers, we can predict the weather. And that is why I believe math is important to us. Without it, we can't achieve, harness nature's gifts to us.
Mathematics as a language is elegant, in which has an advantage, compared to natural language, does not become irrelevant. Mathematics is always concise. It always prevents ambiguous equations, powerful as it does not become imprecise, in order to prevent misinformation. Theorems are also included that may aid in every equation. They are always undisputed, as they help problems in confirmation. Mathematics is always there, always present everywhere. It may also be called as an ending, as its language far from disappearing.
Who knew what a language of numbers would be capable of? What started off as a tool for counting molded our critical thinking. If you critically think, this construct shows the objective truth and the truths thereof, that we are a set of atoms in a set of molecules, in a set of cells, in a set of tissues. The physical world and beyond are of strange intricacies, but for years it has been observed in numbers with numbers. The science behind the math of that, to put minds at ease, is just operations building on operations, like atoms building on atoms to build us. Like all paradigm shifters, this language has its mechanisms. Its capabilities in representing anything makes it the most ideal. Regardless of that being irrational or rational, math tells us it's real. But many are yet to be explained, and that's why we develop our expressionism. Just about anything and everything can be traced back to how two things coincide. It's amazing how two events, may they be apparently related or unrelated, be investigated. This timeless language will always prevail, and by its system, every methodology will abide. The seemingly simple idea of causality is what has been and always will be how we find our answers.